Some breaking news from East Harris County. A man and a woman found dead in separate locations, but investigators think they might be connected.
The victims were found in the area of Manor Street near the East Belt, and that's where we find Fox 26's Jillian Hartman. Jillian.
Well, we learned that two people were found dead here in Cloverleaf. We are along Manor Street, where deputies say they found a man stabbed to death on the road, and then they saw a trail of blood from that victim to a nearby home and found another victim inside. They found a woman who was possibly stabbed to death as well. Now, take a look behind me. You can see here that this is still a very active scene. They have this area roped off, and right now authorities say they're looking for a possible suspect. Now, take a look at this video. The Harris County Sheriff's Office said they got a call around 12:30 Tuesday afternoon for a disturbance. A neighbor called 911 saying a man who was stabbed was on the street screaming for help and covered in blood. A school resource officer who was working nearby was the first to arrive on scene, tried to render aid to that man, and he died from his injuries. Deputies found a trail of blood from the man to this home, and authorities checked the home and found a woman dead inside who was possibly stabbed as well. Now, we're told the woman was in her 30s and the man was in his 20s. Deputies believe both victims are related, and right now deputies are investigating. Now, I'm told there's no threat to this area. Authorities believe this incident was internal. They say that they believe a person was involved, a third person was involved in this, and they were looking for a possible suspect who may have stabbed both victims. But I did ask authorities if there was any threat to this area. A lot of people in this neighborhood have questions. There's an elementary school nearby, so take a listen at what authorities told us earlier. Should anyone in this neighborhood be worried? I mean, I know you're still looking for that suspect, but people here in this neighborhood have questions. I know there was an elementary school that was on lockdown.
We do not suspect that there's a threat to the neighborhood. Again, we think this could be all internal, so we don't suspect that there's any threat to the neighborhood or kids or anything like that.
Again, there is no threat to this community. They are looking for a possible suspect, a third person involved in this stabbing. Authorities tell us that they are on scene now gathering evidence, trying to track down any surveillance video, trying to talk to any witnesses, and they are encouraging anyone who may have information to contact the Harris County Sheriff's Office. Reporting live, I'm Jillian Hartman, Fox 26 News.
All right, Jillian, thank you for that live report.